How's it going, everybody? This is Omar Thabit from Oz Media / the Yemeni American News, and I am here with Hesham Baalawi, who is our April High School Rising Star Athlete of the Month from Edsel High School. We are going to get to know Hesham a little bit more. First of all, congratulations, Hesham. We're very proud of you and everything that you do, and I can't wait to hear more about Hesham and all the great things he has done at Edsel High School these past couple of years. Like I said, he is our April Rising Star Student Athlete of the Month. So congratulations to Hesham. Before we get on with the interview, I do want to give a shout out to the sponsors who make all of this stuff happen. That is Hammer Time True Value Hardware, Unique Coney Island, and Forts and Quick Lube that is out there right there in Dearborn. So we appreciate all three of those businesses. So thank you for those people. And now let's get this show on the road right here. So Hesham, first of all, can you tell the people about yourself, your name, the school, the sports that you played, the position, and all that other good stuff?
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Hesham Baalawi. I'm 17 years old. I go to Edsel High School, and I play varsity basketball.
All right, and what position did you play at Edsel High School?
So I played point guard and shooting guard.
Point guard and shooting guard.
Yes, sir.
All right, and so let me ask you this question. What position did you like most, point guard or shooting guard?
I like point guard more because I was able to control the offense and lead my teammates.
Yeah.
And it felt like I was better suited for that position.
And from what I've heard, and from all your coaches, by the way, and even the athletic director, Charles Silver, shout out to Coach Ibrahim Beydoun and his Mani Yahya, if I'm correct.
Yes, sir.
Those guys all had great things to say about you. And one thing that I realized from every single one of them was your high IQ. And obviously, playing the point guard position, you have to be the general, you have to be the leader of the floor. But why do you feel like, or how did you get to the point where you had such a high IQ?
So throughout my life, I've had 3 different coaches who've really helped me.
Okay.
When I was really just starting basketball, there was a guy named Hamdan Muflahi.
Okay.
So he coached me and he taught me basketball, like paper, pencil. So that's where I really attribute my high IQ from. But throughout my basketball career, Coach Mani Yahya and Coach Ibrahim Beydoun have really helped me see the floor more and take my IQ to the next level, where I was able to separate myself from other players and other teams and see the floor much better. And
so you said a coach actually had you take a paper and a pencil and teach you the game.
Yep.
See, that's what we need, man. Students of the game first. Too many people nowadays, they jump into the sport and they want to play the sport, but they don't even learn the sport and they don't even watch the sport.
Right.
And I'm not saying that you have to, but if you want to be great and if you really want to excel at the next level, you need to understand the game. Watch the game, watch others do it, so that you can learn from them and from the good and from the bad, So moving on, right? You are the Oz Media Yemeni American News April High School Student Athlete Rising Star of the Month, right?
Sir.
How does that make you feel? Like, what was your first reaction when your parents told you this?
I was working, but it really came like I was really proud and happy. I felt like I went through a lot these past 2 seasons. I've been injured, and I've just been playing through it because this senior season is something I really wanted. So to be recognized really made me feel very happy and very proud.
And if you don't mind me asking, what kind of injury did you have?
So to end my junior season on the varsity basketball team, I broke my nose. And then this season, before in the preseason, we had some scrimmages going on. I tore my ulnar collateral ligament in my arm, my right arm. And I went through like a 2-month process of not knowing whether I was going to need surgery or not. And then eventually they told me, you don't need surgery. You can just do some therapy and get back on the court. So I was quick to get right back onto the court as soon as I was cleared.
There you go. So this guy is one of those warriors. They played through the injuries and, a leader on the court. And now we're moving on to the school part, because remember, this is high school student athlete, right? So we are focusing on the school part as well. So how important is school to you? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, school is very important to me. I feel like after religion, school is my #1 priority, after religion and family. My parents came to this country, Yemeni immigrants, but really without an education. But 3 of my older siblings have went to college and graduated, and everybody is just making something out of themselves. I feel like I will follow in their footsteps because since a young age, my parents have taught me school, grades first, student, then athlete, you know what I mean? So school is for sure a big thing in my life.
He said religion, he said family, he said school. If I had to rank when I was in high school, that was my same order as well. So I'm happy that you said that. But when this guy says school, he's not just talking about it. he bees about it. All right. And the reason why I say that is, what is your GPA? Please share with these people what your GPA is.
I have a cumulative GPA of almost a 4.2.
Yep. So he has a cumulative GPA of almost a 4.2. And so when I asked your coach, he wanted to let me know, like, this is no joke. He said he has never gotten less than an A in any class, mashallah. And he sent me his transcript, and I was like, okay, let me see what he's talking about. I checked his transcript, and it was like they just did copy and paste, mashallah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it was like copy and paste, nothing less than an A from freshman year to his senior year. I think, and not enough people understand that school is important. It's not the answer to everything, but when you are in high school, I believe school is a way of someone can judge the person that you are, the character that you have. And so when I see people that are failing, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of person this person is. And so therefore, when you see somebody that has all A's, that's somebody that you can tell is somebody that's responsible and somebody that can take care of his business and somebody you can trust. So great job on that part, having that such a high GPA. I'm very proud of you on that. So I'm sure that you have people in your life that you look up to, people that pushed you, people that got you to where you need to be. So can you tell us who is someone that inspires you to be great every single day?
My everyday reminder of who I want to be in life is my father. I've never met a harder worker than him or a bigger hustler than him. So one of the things he's taught me is no matter what you do in life, if you're serious about it, you got to give your 100%. You know what I mean? So I use that every single day because in basketball, I go 100%, never go 50%, never go less than 100. In work, I'm a workaholic. You know what I mean? Once I get into the work area, boom, boom, boom. I want to do everything I have to do and move on with my life. Same goes for school. So I feel like my father is really, he gets all the credit. Shows me which way to do it, the right way, halal way. You know what I mean? Avoid this, avoid that. He's always by my side, always guiding me. My number one fan. He's been to every single game I've ever had since sixth grade Salina basketball team, which really means a lot to me, having somebody there to support me every single day, motivate me. So one other thing about my father is I moved to Canton recently, right? So I was going to school over there for a couple days, and I just didn't feel at home, you know what I mean? I really wanted to go to Edsel Ford. My father took it upon himself to drive me from Canton to Edsel Ford every single school day and pick me up and take me back to basketball practice before I got my license, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really, really somebody I appreciate and look up to.
I'm so happy that you mentioned this too, because and it's nothing to like make Yemeni parents feel bad about, because they come in here, they the first thing is try to make money and work, right? And so to hear that your dad was supporting you in sports, I'm so happy to hear that. And this goes out to all the Yemeni parents. Let this be an example of somebody that is saying that he's inspired by his father, and obviously his dad handled his business, right?
Yes, sir.
But at the same time, he still found time to support his son and what his son wanted to do, moving to Canton and driving him every single morning to school. That's very inspiring. And what can that do? It can make your kid want to go all out as well.
Yes, sir.
Get the 4.2 GPAs, be a leader of his team, be a captain of their team. So, both kudos to your father, by the way, for all the work that he done, and kudos to you for recognizing that and taking advantage.
Yes, sir.
Because you can't have somebody supporting you and then you don't do your part.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm very happy that both of you took care of what y'all needed to take care of and to get to where y'all needed to get to. So you kind of talked about what you have done in high school. You're a senior.
Yes,
you're going to be graduating in a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your plans after high school?
Recently, I got accepted and committed to the University of Michigan.
Okay.
And alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
So I'm going there on scholarship to study biology. Inshallah, get some pre-med recs out the way. And I want to be a doctor in life.
Inshallah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm going to put myself in a good environment, and I'm going to work hard, and inshallah, I'm going to see where it takes me.
Okay, and you said full ride?
Yes, sir.
Full ride scholarship, all right? Well, congratulations to you. I am a Michigan State guy, okay? But at the end of the day, when I hear people get full ride scholarships to a school, and I don't care what it is, that's what it's all about, not having to pay out of your pocket.
Right.
Because I know tuition now is through the roof.
Yes, sir.
So congratulations on that, man. Mabruk on that one for sure. I'm very happy to hear that. And it sounds like that you don't plan on pursuing sports. Is that what I'm correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. But can we just imagine right quick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's imagine right quick that I am a college recruit,
Yes,
okay? And I come knocking on your door and I ask you, what kind of student athlete would I be getting in Hesham Baalawi? You tell me what kind of athlete?
I would start off by saying the type of student athlete I am is, like I told you about, giving it my all. If I commit to anything in life, especially sports, you have my 100% loyalty and attention. I'll be laser focused and super dedicated. But I feel like the most important thing about me as an athlete is throughout all my failures, I will never quit. You know what I mean? So I've been injured a lot. It never mattered to me. I broke my nose. That whole summer I was grinding, getting back, working on my moves and stuff. Even throughout my recovery with my arm, I would like be in the gym. Coach would be mad. Coach Beydoun, he would be seeing me like trying to shoot around, be like, Hesham, don't shoot around. You know what I mean? Wait until they turn around, get my shots up, and just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just work on it, because it's who I am. I'll never quit. If I'm really serious about it, and I have my passion is about it, then I won't quit. I would just go through with 100%. You know what I mean?
It sounds like someone that's gonna make it happen no matter what.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I'm very happy to hear that, Hesham. Again, this is Hesham Baalawi. He is from Edsel High School. He is our April Oz Media / Yemeni American News Rising Star Student Athlete of the Month for the month of April. This is your chance now to give any final comments, any shout outs to anybody that you want to say. So this is your opportunity to go ahead.
Thank you. First and foremost, I want to thank Coach Ibrahim Beydoun. Not only as a coach, but as a counselor. The first person I called when I wanted to come back to Edsel, the only person who would help me was Coach Ibrahim Beydoun. He made it happen. Hesham, you know what? You're very important to me, and you're very important to our school. He told me, even if you weren't my player, I would still help you. You know what I mean? I've never seen someone more happy for others than he is. When I tell him some of my successes, like when I told him I got accepted to college, I've never seen somebody be as happy for someone else as he is. You know what I mean? When I told him I was coming back, he was super happy. It just, having someone like that in your life, I feel like it really matters and it's really important, especially someone outside of your family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then after that, I would like to thank Charles Silver. He's our athletic director. Pretty sure he's new this year, so I haven't really got to know him much. But he reached out to me about doing some certain activities. Like we went to elementary school, we read to some kids, and it made me feel like I was helping my community. So I really appreciate him giving me the opportunity. Coach Mana Yahya has really helped me these past few years, going through injuries and stuff. Especially after I broke my nose, giving me life lessons and stuff. He's somebody I really look up to. And then lastly, two people I want to thank are my mother and my father. I feel like I gotta credit everything I have to them. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man. And I'm very happy. You sound like a very humble guy too, an appreciative guy and grateful guy. So I'm happy that you said that. Now, before I let you go, can you tell us what was your favorite game that you had this season? I know I'm putting you on the spot right now, but your favorite game that you remember and you always remember for the rest of your life this past season?
I feel like at Trenton, that was probably a pretty good game for me. They were sitting in a zone, and we were struggling at first. We kept passing and passing. Eventually we made it work, but it came down to the wire. Two of our starters got fouled out, and me and my teammate Abdullah Musa, we got the opportunity at the free throw line to take the lead. And I made the first two, and then we got a stop, and they fouled again, and then he made the next one, won that game. And then I feel like just the energy and the vibe after that, we got our heads straight. We took some hard L's, but we came back, and that was a good one for us, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, man. Well, again, congratulations, Hesham Baalawi, our April Rising Star Student Athlete of the Month, Oz Media, Yemeni American News. This was brought to you by Hammer Time, True Value Hardware, Unique Coney Island, and Fortson Quick Lube. Hesham, congratulations. I expect nothing but greatness from you from this point forward, inshallah. Good luck at that school in Ann Arbor. We can't say their names, but in all seriousness, good luck at University of Michigan. I know you're going to do great things. I know you're going to make your parents proud, inshallah. And I can't wait to hear more great things about you.
So thank you so much.
You're welcome.